Good evening. 26th of the 6th, 2019, Wednesday, 9:30ish p.m, 7 degrees. It's a cold night, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I may regret this, or I may not, but I've just had an overpowering urge to talk, shoot the breeze. So, you're with Thoughts from a Cabin. My name is Chris. This is the Wire Rapper. Now I'm gonna give you some names. Listen carefully, go back, do your own research, alright? Check them out. Do us all a favour, okay? So, Gloria Copeland, T.D. Jakes, W.D. Grant, and Benny Hinn. Now you might know the last name, Benny Hinn. What I want to talk about tonight is faith healing. Those spiritual leaders who claim to be given the power from God to heal people of their afflictions. My opinion, this is dangerous stuff. Dangerous for them and dangerous for those who are at their wits' end, physically, mentally, emotionally. Another name, Victoria Osteen. I've got some words for you. This is just my thoughts, just stuff that bangs around in my head. I see something, I get triggered, I want to talk about it. Deception, diversion, get rich on others' misery, charismatic salesmen and women, $6 to $10 million a year. What the hell? That's not combined. That's just one of these people. I'd love to believe in faith healing, but I personally believe that no miracles can be bought by man. Only Jesus or God can perform miracles. Man can't. God is not man. Man is not God. Sid Roth, Bishop Clarence, Don Piper, Joyce Meyer. Now, even I used to love tuning in on a Sunday morning on TV to Joyce Meyer and her charismatic sales pitch about the new Christian, the prosperity gospel. Prosperity. Stuff is good, not spirit or sacrifice. Make a good living so you can give more to us. Joseph Prince, Jesse Duplantis. Apparently, God asks him for his opinion. On what? Man, man cannot change God. God cures man. With a bit of medicine thrown in. Never choose not to go to your doctor because your faith person, your preacher, your priest said, no, we'll sort it out. Faith alone can get you well. Goes part of the way. But I don't think it can go all the way. In my opinion, there's only 3 manifestations of God. Jesus, God, and the Holy Spirit. Not a preacher, or a pastor, or a man, or a woman. Creflo Dollar, you might know that name. Another charismatic Christian prosperity church leader from the USA. Rick Warren. God doesn't need us. We need God. Kenneth Copeland. Twisted preacher, power-hungry, spiritual taxman. A joker, a liar, and a deceiver. God help them all. False prophets steal and plagiarize other false prophets. They don't get their words from God. They get them from other preachers. If you're ever in doubt about a preacher, just my opinion, look at the hairstyle. Okay? Look at their lifestyle. Discern their words. If it sounds right, it ain't. If it challenges, expects, and feels uncomfortable, maybe it's right. Maybe. One man or woman does not control the weather. Corporations can change the weather, but God makes the weather. Just a thought. So you're probably sitting there thinking, oh jeez, I've had enough of this. What's he going on about? To be honest, disillusion. Really. Just the ability of man to be so utterly selfish. To find a niche, to make themselves great, financially viable, rich. Preying on the broken, the hurting, the fearful, the shamed. Look, we're all beautiful. We're all good at our heart. Yeah, we get selfish. I get selfish. If there's not something bigger than me, where am I going? What am I doing? Well, God's in my heart. Personally, I have no problem with believing in it. It's in my heart. It's a reality to me. Faith, it's hard. It's like saying, I don't know. But what I do know, love is good. God is good. We are good at our hearts. There are spiritual predators out there. Faith predators. Feeding on the innocent, feeding on the hungry, feeding on the hurting. But you know what? Those that are truly hurting are stronger than that. It's hard to know wellness if you have not felt pain. So, take it for what it is. Have I had a brain freeze? I don't know. A mind explosion. But you know, once you start something, well, especially me, once the ball's rolling, it's important to get it out there. I don't know why. So, blessing to you, my friends. Love to you, my friends. People that know me, people that don't. In my opinion, for what it counts, God is. We are. We need to work in conjunction with each other. We have the gift of choice. We have always had freedom of choice. The choices we make, it's down to us. So, blessings. Good night. I hope I haven't lost my street cred. Don't really care, to be honest. So if you're cold tonight, wrap up warm. Get under your duvet, snuggle up to the one you love. Be with those you love. Put a log on the fire. Have a cuppa. And just have a think. It's not a bad old world. It's changing. Could be worse. Good night.